Justice League is the best movie ever created by mankind. Citizen Kane? Fuck that shit. Pulp Fiction? More like shit-biction. What's Justice League about? Have you been living under a fucking rock? Fueled by his restored faith in humanity and inspired by Superman's selfless act, Bruce Wayne, played by Ben Affleck, enlists Diana Prince, Wonder Woman, played by Gal Gadot, to face an even greater threat. The Rotten Tomatoes score, 39%, really? Holy shit. Together, they have to work quickly to recruit a team of superheroes to stand against this newly awakened enemy. Terrible fucking CGI. I mean, look at this shit. What? The team consists of Aquaman, Cyborg, and The Flash, played by Jason Momoa, Ezra Miller, and Ray Fisher.
Takže jsme takovej sebevražedný oddíl.
And if you don't know, Superman is also in the film, played by Henry Cavill. I just said this so I could put it in the tags, because apparently that's what everyone else is doing.
Don't hate the play, hate the game.
Entertaining introduction aside, my honest thoughts about the movie was that it was decent, but not perfect. Saying this movie is not shit, it feels like an underhanded compliment. I was expecting it to be shit. It's a step in the right direction. They're continuing that, at least. It really feels like the universe is just arriving. I hate to compare Justice League to the Avengers, but I think I could do that since they sneaked in the director to do the reshoots. Avengers felt like a culmination after the years of world building, and Justice League felt like, hey, we're finally here! We fucking showed up. And everyone showed up. Like Superman, the legit goody two-shoe Superman, he showed up. A smart Batman, fucking finally.
The trajectory the bullet traveled will lead me to the shooter.
Lois Lane actually contributes to the plot.
I did something!
And another problem I noticed is that there are a lot of characters but not a lot of reasons to care about them in the movie. I had this old video that talked about this problem way back when. Batman vs. Superman has too many characters. You got Batman, you got Superman, you got Lois Lane, you got Alfred, you got Lex Luthor, you got Wonder Woman. Then you have Doomsday in there. Not only that, you have these characters set to appear in the same movie with the two villains that could easily have had their own film. At least two of these three can carry one film. Why are DC in such a rush to have these characters appear all at once? I thought it would be in Batman vs. Superman, but it showed up here. I think the weakest characterizations were with the three other guys. They were just given seeds so that their movies could be interesting. That's what I thought. That was my impression of them. The one that fit the most in the film was Cyborg, actually, because he's tied to the plot. Like, he survived because of the mother boxes. Speaking of mother boxes, the villain, Steppenwolf, that's collecting all of these is one-dimensional. I mean, there's not even the appearance of death. Like, you could say that for Ronan, you could hypothesize that he wants to kill everyone. If you're not Kree, you should bend the knee for the guillotine. You don't even get that here. I have to collect the boxes to turn Earth into hell for the new gods because... why? The CGI for Cyborg sucked. It looked like he was clay. Some effort into like a practical suit of armor would have been better than this fake looking thing. And I think this is what the movie boils down to. It has a lot of little problems. On the top of my head, there was this one scene where Batman is thrown to the left of the screen, and when we find him again, his body looks like it was thrown from the right. And this stood out to me because when I was learning how to shoot movies in my film club, this is one of the first rules I learned, screen direction. If a person is coming from the left, when we next see him, it should look like his body came from the right. That's like basic. And another thing, when Aquaman helped the other Justice League members, how did he find them out? Did the ocean tell him? If you were to point a gun to me right now and ask me what the score of the movie is, I'd say it's a 75. It passes. I'd be lying if I said I love this film, but I'd be lying too if I said I hated it. It's passable popcorn entertainment. We got heroes being heroes, muddled by a lot of nitpicks. If you could nitpick the film, I think you would find a lot of plot holes. A lot of, huh? Why did they do that? That's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like this stuff, consider subscribing, and I'll see you on the next one.